Hi there, my name is Courtney Bazantzny. I'm a sophomore at the University of Memphis, and let's be real, being a college student is extremely easy. Just kidding, you're probably thinking, what in the world? Yes, I know, being a college student is quite far from easy. It is very stressful and very anxiety inducing. The APA, which is the American Association of Psychology, stated that nearly 60% of college students in the year of 2020 met the criteria for having at least one mental health disorder. They got their data by interviewing college students at 373 different universities nationwide. Being a college student and trying to keep up with the social standards is very difficult. You're expected to go to class, you're expected to come home, you're expected to study, do your homework, hang out with friends, do extracurricular activities, and keep in touch with your family. But we tend to forget about the most important thing, which is maintaining a healthy mental health status for ourselves. And I'm here to kind of help you better understand your mental health and better realize that having great mental health is what is going to be key for you in college. And there is many ways that you can do this. I've experienced mental health throughout my whole life. I've been to countless therapists and countless psychiatrists, and I'm actually a psychology major here at the University of Memphis. So the main points that I'm going to be talking about are maintaining a healthy diet, maintaining healthy sleep habits, and maintaining great self-care. So now that we are kind of aware of what I will be discussing, let's start on my main point number 1, which is maintaining a healthy diet for your mental health. And that starts with eating regularly. You need to make sure that you're eating 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You need to make sure that you're staying hydrated, drinking lots and lots of water, and you need to make sure that you're balancing your diet. You're getting each and every food group. Now, one thing to really keep in mind as a college student is being aware of your caffeine intake. As a college student, we all think that caffeine is what's helping us thrive. And in fact, it is doing the quite opposite. It is hurting your brain. It is making you not be able to concentrate. And we really need to be aware of the amount that we are taking in. And instead of taking in more caffeine, we need to take in more water and more healthy foods. And that will make your body be able to feel more and have a lot more energy, and which will then make you be able to perform a lot better as a college student. So moving on to point 2 is having a healthy sleep habit. And this is kind of where we kind of fail as college students as well. We thrive off of pulling all-nighters and going out all night and then having a homework assignment due the next day and doing it at 4 a.m. And this is just not healthy. Sleep is the number one thing that you need to make sure that you are healthy and that your mental health is great, because sleep deprivation is one of the number one things that can affect your mental health. And especially as a college student with everything that you have going on, sleep and healthy eating is going to be key to making sure that your mental health is on par and you're going to be the best student that you can be, possibly. So generally, adults, this is a quote from the APA as well, need around 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. And as college students, I can guarantee you almost everyone listening to me probably does not get that. But that is something that we need to work on, and that is why I'm here doing this presentation. So some common ways to help is decreasing screen time. This is a big one, especially as college students, putting your phone away, putting your laptop away, turning off the TV. And this kind of goes into the next one, is making sure that you have a comfortable sleep environment, making sure that you're not eating where you're sleeping, you're not watching TV where you're sleeping. This all affects our brain, and our brain relates our room to sleeping to what we do in it. So if we eat, we're not going to really be able to sleep comfortably in our room. So that is the second point. And then finally, the third point kind of wraps both of these into one, is just having great self-care for yourself. And this is very, very, very important. So a quote from The Active Mind states that self-care is not selfish. You must fill your own cup before you can pour it into others. And that is a very, very great quote, because how can you help someone else if you aren't fully able to help yourself? So some examples of getting self-care can include going for a walk and just getting fresh air, listening to some music or a podcast, watching your favorite show or movie, or even exercising. These are all really great things to help de-stress and focus on yourself. So as we know, 60% of US students are experiencing mental health issues, and that is only rising as time goes on. So maintaining a healthy diet is key to fueling your brain and allowing you to properly function as a student. Good sleep habits are doing just the same, and making sure that you're taking care of yourself and having great self-care is key to making sure that you're performing to the best of your ability as a young adult in college. So to sum everything up, taking care of yourself physically and mentally is very, very, very important and key to having great mental health. Thank you so much.